Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la.
Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button now. Now let's get into the video. So this video is going to be on how I got these locks. I would have showed a video from start to finish, but I had started these locks at 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't finish till about 4:30. And I was tired. I could not put no camera on or anything to film, so I'm just gonna redo a couple in the front, and that's where we're gonna get started at. Here are most of the products I use. This is the edge control I use, probably one of the best. I use this to hydrate my hair and moisturize my hair with this hair oil. I've been doing like a nighttime routine every 2 or 3 days, and this is the hair I use to wrap my locks with. And this hair right here is what I use under my locks, like the hair that I use to lengthen my braid, and then I wrap the hair around this hair. I actually started using Cuban Twist, but I ran out of Cuban Twist hair, so I started using this hair. I had some of this hair left over, so I just used some of this hair to add to my braid to lengthen it. Usually people will braid your hair with this hair or the Cuban Twist hair, but I tend to find that when you wrap your hair, it's harder to find your braid underneath the hair that is being wrapped when it's time to take it out. So I find it to be easier to crochet the hair through your braid. That way when you're taking your hair out, this hair just slides out of your hair. You're not cutting or trying to figure out where your hair stops and starts and all of that. It's so much easier. Just crochet the hair through your own braid to lengthen it, and then you can start wrapping with the wrapping hair. So after I crocheted a piece of hair through my braid to lengthen it, I'm going to take a piece of the wrapping hair, split it in half, and then I'm just going to begin wrapping my braid to make the lock. When you start wrapping, make sure you wrap the root about 4 times, and then you can start wrapping down. And it doesn't need to be super tight, just tight enough to where it doesn't unravel. So I'm just going to continue the process of splitting the hair in 2, wrapping my root 4 to 5 times, and then wrapping down to finish my lock off. As you can see, I ran out of wrapping hair, and all I'm gonna do is add hair the same way I added the hair at the root to start my lock. I'm going to add the hair right here to continue to finish my lock, and all I'm doing to my end to, seal it off is literally I'm just wrapping up, and then the leftover hair that's left, I'm just wrapping up. That's all I'm doing. I'm not adding any glue or anything. I'm literally just wrapping back up. To show you how I take my locks out. All I'm doing is twisting my hair the opposite direction of the way I wrapped it. So if you wrapped it going right, you unwrap it going left. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm going to take my scissor, cut the strand of, I know it's not my hair. I cut the strand of the wrapping hair so it could, you know, unravel, get loose a little bit, and that way I could just pull it and boom, my lock is free. Your hair is free, I should say. Now for my nighttime routine, I'm spraying the hydrating spray all over my scalp, and I'm getting it nice and moisturized, nice and wet, so I could spray the oil all over my scalp so it can lock in all that moisture. So I do this about every 2 to 3 nights because my scalp is too dry. Like, my scalp is dry to the max, and I knew that I'll be keeping these locks in for a little bit. So I was like, all right, I gotta figure out how to keep my scalp nice and moisturized so I don't have to take them out. So this is what I do about every 2 to 3 nights, and it actually really works. It keeps my scalp nice and moisturized, my hair isn't dry, and you know. And of course, I had to do my baby hairs, and I left out more than usual because I knew that my locks would be a little bit more messy, and I wanted my baby hairs to be a little bit more dramatic. So I left out a little bit more than usual, and I love the way it looks. And seriously, this edge control is slowly becoming my #1 favorite. It has an amazing hold, and it's just amazing. Like, I seriously recommend it. And that completes the video. I am in love with these locks. I wish I could keep them in for about 2 to 3 months. I mean, I could, but my birthday coming up, and I'm definitely gonna need something new for my birthday, which is September 18th. If y'all wanted to send me a little cash app or whatever. But I love these locks. Tell me what you guys think. Comment below. I love short locks. Like, short locks give me life. Like, short, medium-sized locks. I love it with the baby hairs, with the little, you guys see my little shells in the corner? You see them little shells? You see my little shells? So cute. I seriously love this with, you know, the 2 pops of color. I love this hairstyle. Literally one of my favorites. This style is definitely for my beginners. All you're doing is braiding your hair down in plaits. They don't even have to be as small as mine. And I tried to do mine's medium. They came out a little bit small, but they're not that small. You could do yours a little bit larger. So you braid your hair down in plaits. You get yourself some Cuban Twist hair. You crochet the hair through your braid, and then you wrap your braid and the Cuban Twist hair, and you make your lock, and that's it. That's all you're doing. Super easy. Listen, I know it's hard to do your hair out here, but trust me, this one is easy. And if you need more details, comment down below. Ask me some questions. Let me know what you know, struggling on. Comment down below. Let me know what's up. Ask me questions. Let me know what you want to see next. And make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Oh, and before we go, make sure you ladies are tying your hair up at night. Protect those edges and put that bonnet on. See you in my next video. Bye.
Ooh la la la. Ooh la la.